Hi, I'm Mark Cunningham. I'm Head of Pre-Sales and Vendor Management at TalkTalk Business, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the work we do within the logistics sector and specifically how we future-proofed DX networks. So what was the challenge that DX Networks asked TalkTalk Business to address? DX Networks are one of the most prestigious and premier UK logistics firms, employing 5,000 people across 90 service centres around the country. So one of the challenges that DX were facing is that they were growing fast, partly organically and partly through acquisition. Via acquisition, it means they can inherit a disparate array of legacy IT systems, which can become outdated, difficult to manage and disconnected. How did TalkTalk Business help DX Networks? We designed and deployed an MPLS network that integrated systems and locations for DX Networks. We allowed them to automate access to their fleet management, order tracking and wider business systems. We also allowed them to add new locations at any time connected to the DTB core efficiently and securely. The network itself becomes a business facilitator for growth rather than a drag on it. What that means is that when DX open a new site or add a new location, TalkTalk Business can add that site or location to our core inexpensively and swiftly. The network expands as the business expands, meeting all capacity requirements are met. And ultimately, as DX said in their own words, TalkTalk Business has delivered a network that just works and taken away a headache. One of the major benefits for DX with the delivery of the new network is their ability to free up time and resources to work on wider business projects. As they've got confidence and trust in TalkTalk Business to manage the network daily, they can take away a lot of the time that was previously spent managing and remediating faults for DX. So what are a number of key future-proofing concerns logistics companies should be considering at the moment? Cybersecurity is one. Logistics firms are at a big risk of hackers. They want access to the supply chain and the suppliers within that, so they can access the data and potentially hold those to ransom for significant fees or for the transaction and hand over sensitive and specific data. So a robust security posture is essential to mitigate those, avoid PR damage, avoid customer loss, and also reduce any potential fines. Automation of process is becoming more relevant, and managing and conducting a robotic workforce requires a strong and stable network with the ability to move large amounts of data at high speed. With regards to artificial intelligence and machine learning, they're being increasingly used to analyse supply chains to therefore make strategic recommendations and decisions. And again, and I made this point earlier, a strong and stable network is required to ensure you can collate and process vast amounts of data when using software of that nature. If you're a company in the logistics sector interested in learning a little bit more about how TalkTalk Business can future-proof your network and your services, then please do get in touch.